Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to do another channeling for you and everyone today. But before I start, I want to share where I am. I'm standing at a very beautiful spot in early morning in October, and the light is so marvelous. It's so magic. I will post a picture with this audio so you can have an idea where I am. It's a bit fresh still, and the morning mist is rising from the meadows. The birds are singing. There are also sounds from distant civilization, and I'm standing under two beautiful birch trees which are close together like twins. And I'm so happy to be here. And I was called from my inner to come here and receive. And so I welcome all of you and wish you a blessed and joyful listening. This is a message of hope and faith for everyone listening. I want you to know that you all have done your work so beautifully, so bravely, and so powerfully. You really don't have to doubt about yourself so much. I really want you to believe in your own strength and power, each of you, like he or she is. You all have special abilities and powers inhabited in your beautiful earth body. You're born with it. And as you all might probably know, it's rather a rediscovering of what you already have and are than finding something new. You don't have to be all the same in the matter of what you can achieve and realize in this world. You're all different, and that's a beautiful thing. So don't look out to what others do. Don't try to figure out what your goal, what your mission could be by looking at others. You will never find out this way. You will never feel it. Get simpler. Get in touch with your true heart. I want to encourage you today at this beautiful morning in autumn, in the northern hemispheres at least. But I want to take this energy for all of you, no matter where you are. Take this energy of harvest to really look into your heart and see what you have. See what you have already. Look at this heart. Feel it. You know, the true realization of what you are can only be found by loving what you have, by loving what you are, by diving into your heart and dwelling there, being at home in your own heart, being aware of this precious home you have. And by dwelling there, by being there in love with yourself, acceptance, compassion with yourself, it expands. This beautiful space expands. And that's the most important thing to do for yourself, for everybody you get in touch with, and to pave the way for your mission. How can you ever be powerful in the world if you don't dwell in your heart, if you don't anchor in your love, if you don't attract what has to come to you by being in love in yourself? You cannot run around and try to find things, really. It's a matter of being receptive for that, what's meant to come to you. Sure, you will still do things in the outside. That's not the point. We don't want to talk about this here today. There has to be a certain action and straightforwardness. But now I want to remind you of the receptiveness of heart, because it will be the key to all that you have to accomplish in your life. And I tell you something else. To get one with existence, with God, with yourself, with anything, it's also only possible through your heart. All the other things, like a clear mind, a strong will, a powerful body, a healthy body, lots of insight, revelations, developments, knowledge, and wisdom. It's all important, and all these things are crucial parts of learning and evolving, but they are all not of use if not worked through your heart in the end, if not applied through loving action, if not brought to your next, to the person you're dealing with by means of love, by means of the heart. Don't get me wrong, it does not always mean to be gentle, mild, and peaceful. The exact way how to express, how to live that love from the center of your inner heart is only to be found in the specific moment you're in. But I tell you, once you really anchor in your heart and pull in all the other virtues which I mentioned, which are all also very important, anchor these things in your inner heart, all these virtues, you will intuitively know in each moment which quality is needed in the specific moment. You will not have to think about it anymore. It's a matter of knowledge out of the heart, out of your center. I want you to really realize this. This is the greatest virtue you can have. This is the greatest force you can have. To really dwell in your heart. To dwell in this heart that anchors you in the divine. But through your own self, through your physical being, through your earthly body. It's all one. If you really have found what I say, then your physical heart, your human self, and your divine self and higher heart get aligned. And this is the greatest force you could ever accomplish in your human life. So keep it simple. Keep the approach simple. Always go back into your heart as often as possible over your day. Receive rather than go out again and again. Listen rather than speak again and again. Be open like a child. Don't know everything. Don't try to be in charge in each moment. Rather be a means for the divine forces. Let yourself be a means, a channel, a working person for the divine, in the sense of letting yourself be guided. But it's not a strange force. It's nothing outside of you then anymore. It's just as much yourself as your personal self is. And this is also when you realize and experience that The divine will, the highest will, gets one with your own personal will. And you won't even be able to distinguish it anymore because it's just the right thing. It feels beautiful, it feels peaceful and warm and powerful. And you know this is what you want. And just trust me. Keep it simple. Be like a child. Keep it pure. Your intentions should always be the best, the highest, but still simple. Like you don't have to be a saint and a hero. Just do what's necessary in this very moment for yourself, for your surrounding, for your society, for your neighborhood, your family, for your friend, partner, or whoever is there around you. Just take the next thing to do and do it with full devotion and with this anchor in your inner heart. And see how things change for you. Don't think about it too much. You can try to see what happens like a clear observer if you like, because it's good for the mind. But don't try to analyze it. Don't think it out. Just be with the experience. And it will anchor you even deeper in this heart of self. And now I want to send you another great blessing from this beautiful spot. The pure morning light, the beautiful mist on the meadows, the nice sounds of nature, the little insects swirling around, the leaves moisturous reflecting the sunlight, the beautiful yellowish colors, golden and beautiful and warm. And this is harvest. And you are going to be your own harvest. You are going to be your own golden fruit. But don't strengthen yourself too much to reach a goal. Don't struggle, don't fight. Go back into simplicity and a childlike attitude again and again, because you are a child before God. And yet you will be powerful, a powerful warrior. And this is no contradiction at all. I want to stop now my today's transmission. I thank you very much for listening, and I wish you a really beautiful day full of hope and faith for your own life, for your mission, and for your own special, beautiful, amazing, brilliant self. Bye bye.